So guys, welcome back to my channel guys. I'm Humble Marcia Lifestyle and I'm here with another video. And guys, remember, with God everything is possible, and without him guys we are nothing. And thank you guys for coming back over on my channel to watch my videos. I appreciate my old and new subscribers and my old and new viewers, and keep on coming back guys. I appreciate it so much, and I'm asking you to watch the videos to the end. That's a way of giving back to me, so that I can monetize. I still need so much hours guys. Yes, and I thank you so much guys for the support. Well, today I'm gonna give you a little story of me coming home from oh, it looks so white. From Jamaica. Yes guys. So guys, I have never been stopped and asked any question before, or anything like that during my years of traveling. But for some reason, when I was coming home and I reaching Songster International Airport in Jamaica. So guys, this was by the time I check in guys. I didn't even went and sit down. I heard my name called. So I went up by the desk guys, and a gentleman said to me, I said, I am such and such that you advertised a while ago, and I haven't seated as yet or anything. I just reached here. He said to me, you were selected randomly for screening. I said, what is that and what it's for? But I already knew what it is because I watch Border Security. Yes, that's one of my favorite shows to watch. My favorite, whatever show or whatever it be, to watch. So I said to him, what for? He said, to screen. I said, screen for what? He said, well, you're going in Uncle Sam country, so you must expected to be screened. I said, hey. I said, that's where I live. He said to me, well, we did the white. He said to me, guys, well, we did the white and we did the black. We had nobody special doing it for. I said, okay. So he told me, all right, when the flight near to the board, I will call you and we do the test. I said, no, okay, no problem. But it's the first guys I've been doing swabbing test. I don't know what it's for. Only one thing my mind told me, what I saw on the television. So I said, hey, why are they doing this to me? But I didn't know it was like a regular thing they do to people. All the times. I had a daughter-in-law who used to work at the airport. So I called her and she explained to me. I call her my daughter. And she explained to me. So what she was telling me, I told her I don't think that is it, because I Google it. Everything is on Google guys. And when I Google it, they say they're swabbing for residue on my hands. Yeah. They're swabbing for residue and drugs. That's what they're swabbing people for. No play little play thing. Big thing them swabbing you for danger of the flight, so the flight can be secure. I say, eh. So that's what I read. When I Google it, that's what it's for. So the lady tell me to do my hands like this. Let's see if it'll show. the lady tell me to do my hands like this, and she swabbed them. She swabbed my pockets. She asked me if I had anything into my pocket. I told her no. And she swabbed my pockets and my socks. I did had my pull along with me. She said if I had any gadget inside. I told her I had my laptop. She swiped the laptop. She swiped my tablet. She didn't do it with the phone. And she swiped inside the Pullman and she put it in the thing. And the green light came up. She said, okay, everything is alright. So I said to her, should I go back out there and everybody out there looking at me? Because guys, I'm not a thin-skinned person, but I'm very easy to feel embarrassed in those situations. Although I know everything was fine and I have nothing to worry about, because I never try to get myself entangled with the law, because I'm a abiding citizen in America here and in Jamaica. I don't do anything that is wrong to involve the law. I can't take it. So I don't do anything to involve the law. So I said to her, can you please get that ticket scan at the counter and let me go on the flight, because I'm not going back out there. Because everybody been looking, like some people, you know, looking, waiting. Some people looking and waiting to see the outcome, but some people mine would like to see a different outcome. They don't want to see good outcome, they want to see bad outcome. But as I know, there was nothing for me to fear about or worry about. You understand? Because as I said, I've never involved in anything like those things. So the when I Google it, I miss out this part. When I Google it, they said they are swiping for particles of explosive and drugs. That's what, when I Google it, it says when they screen you. You know? And I said to myself, big woman like me, old lady like me, them swiping me for those things, and I've been traveling all along for years. But sometimes, guys, randomly, if they do it randomly, I don't have a problem whether randomly or they might tell them, oh yes, do this one. I don't have a problem, you know. So I wasn't scared. The only thing, I feel a little embarrassed, you know, because people looking at you, you know, and that's not nice, you know. And I don't know if it's gonna affect me in the longer run for them to say, okay, this person did swab, to swab this person because he was suspected of this, or she was suspected of that, you know. So anyway, guys, that was just my bad experience. I don't call that a good experience. First, I have such experience, you know. I don't call that a good experience at all. That's a bad experience for me. Yeah, that's a bad experience for me. You know, you're grown, and although grown people do things, but you know, that wasn't nice for me at all, guys. Wasn't nice for me at all. That wasn't nice for me at all, guys. I didn't enjoy that. As I said, I'm not easily like thin skin. People can say anything about me, guys, and it doesn't affect me. I don't care what they say. I don't care what people say. This a woman here, this a old lady here. Nothing that they said can affect me. Yeah. Nothing that they said can affect me. I see people, sometimes people put some comments on my underneath my video. Nothing compared to, nothing connected to the video, you know, or nothing concerning the video, I mean. And I just look at it and laugh. I just look at it and laugh, guys. You know, because some people definitely don't have anything to do. And, you know, sometimes they just bounce up on somebody's channel and they watch the video and maybe they like it, you know, but they just try to be funny. And there's nothing wrong with people trying to be funny. You know? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. People trying to be funny. So guys, that is my little story of coming back to America. So guys, that is my little story coming back to America. So I'm just sharing with you guys. You know, said if you should go through that process, you know you're clean, you don't let it bother you. You know, don't resist. Yeah, let them just do what they have to do because they're doing a job too, you know. And we all need safety, right? Up in the air there, yeah. We all need safety. But for it to happen to you one time or so, you know, it kind of strange. It happened to me kind of strange, guys. Yeah, very strange. Make sure the plate clean. Yeah. But that swabbing there, it got me. And when I heard them say screen, I think I was gonna walk through the place and hold up your hand. I think that the screen in the talking. I never know that it was swabbing your body, you know, your clothing, your luggage, your gadgets. I didn't know that it was like swiping those things and swabbing those things and put it in the machine to see any result of anything. You know, I thought it was gonna search or, you know. So, you know, when the lady said, hold out your hand, and I did like this. I said, hey, and I see she have the white piece or something. Wiping, swabbing. You know, it was so strange to me. I was just smiling. Because I said, hey, why is she doing this? But it's just one of those days, guys, you know. So, what I see on Google, that's what I believe they were doing. Swiping for explosive particles and drugs particles. So that's just it. I'm here. I have nothing to fear. Umber Marcia lifestyle. I have nothing to fear, guys. I have nothing to fear when I'm traveling. You know, because I used to work at the airport. Back in the 90s, I used to work at the Sangster International Airport as a security officer at the back. And we used to work with the canine officer, with the dogs, different things and all of that. So I knew everything about that. So I could never get myself entangled with any law, with the law. Because number one, no guys, you can't win the law, you know. You cannot fight the law. And you cannot win the law in some circumstances. You cannot win, you know. So you don't have to hack foolishly, because you just cannot win certain things in the law. Can't win, you know. So I don't bother those things, and I work out by the airport for like 5 years doing security on the ramp at the back, the recon bag, check bag, put up bag on the plane back in the days, you know. Yeah, that's what we used to do as security. Obviously, I used to work with the Guardsman Security in Montego Bay. Yeah, man, in the 90s. Yeah, for a long while. So I know all about security check and those swabbings, you know. So that kind of get me, because when they said, as I said before, when they said you're selected for screening, and it's a random thing. And I said, how comes it random? He said, you're going in Uncle Sam country and Uncle Sam asked us to do it. I said, hey, Uncle Sam asked you guys to do it. He said, yes, but I don't think that's true. Because the way I pack my suitcase is just the way I pack it. So it didn't disturb. So it's just the hand luggage that they search, and I didn't have anything in the in my suitcase that I check on. Done some curry, some pack of curry, and what I had again, and some sirasi, and lemongrass, and what the other bush that I had in there, soursop leaf. That's what I had in the suitcase, and it was not touched. It tied the same way I tied it. It was not touched. So it's one of those days, young guys. It's one of those days. Yeah, man, it's just one of those days, guys. But I'm just sharing it with my YouTube family and friends, and you know, I'm just sharing it with you guys. Yeah. So if you got any of you guys ever go through that experience, you can let me know in the comment section. And if you even didn't have that experience, tell me what you think about them swabbing me, because I have no idea what it is all about than what I read on Google and what my daughter told me about it. She said they call it a name, but she said she don't remember the name now because it's been a while now since she used to work with which airline she used to work with. It's not American Airline. I think it's American Airline, you know. Yeah, it's American Airline because I used to get body pass. She used to give me body pass. It's American Airline she used to work with. I know back when she was in Jamaica. Yeah. So that's it for the story, guys. I wash up my plate now. I'm just gonna wipe down my place. So I use the Lysol all-purpose cleaner when I finish all the time to wipe down, to clean up. So I know that it's germ free, you know, it's germ free. Kitchen are really dirty, guys, but you know, and then I'm wash up the plate. Make sure I get the few little things off the ground, you know. Yeah, man. That's it for the kitchen. I'm going to do a little washing. I'm going to do a little washing, so I'm going to take you along too. So now I'm heading towards the laundry. So guys, I'm going to do some laundry. Okay? I have the baskets here. Going to do some laundry. Okay? Doing some laundry here, guys. I like to separate the clothes when I have a full something of white. So guys, I use Fab instead of liquid soap because to me you have to use a lot of liquid soap, but Fab you don't have to use so much. The Fab is much stronger. And I use the booster. This is Darny booster. And I use a Suavitel fabric softener. So you place it in the washer from now. Who knows, guys? Who knows. Alright, guys. Yes. to wash. So inside there I store my dirty clothes in my clothes basket. And all those that you see up there, guys, are clean. Those are spread, curtain. I have them separated. These are sheets, and I have them separated. And those on there are bath mats. Yes, so it's started, guys. I said, guys, a thing happened to me where last year I buy a washing machine in Jamaica. I think I talked about that thing there already. I'm not sure. And when I was buying the washing machine, I asked the girl, I said, does this washing machine does everything like you don't have to do anything to the machine? She said, yes, it's just a full washer. It just wash, rinse, and wring out the clothes. So you just take them out and go hang them up. Oh, Jesus. Guys, I had to buy the washing machine, and then the guy that's supposed to come and fit it up didn't come at the same time. It take like a week because he had some work before. So when he finally came and I saw him attaching the hose on the top, I said, what type of washing machine is this? He said to me, these are the Chinese ones. These are the little local ones that they buy now. They're selling them now, so people buying them. It wash, but each time you have to turn the water on, let it full, then turn it to wash. Then when it stop wash, you have to turn the knob for it to let out the water. And you have to turn on the pipe again for it to fill with water, to lather it or rinse it, whatever. Each time you have to turn and full and turn and let out. I said, oh my God, that is so much work. Then my mother now is in here. She can't use it because she don't understand how to use it. But if it was the one that sets already, she'll just put in her clothes and go and press the thing. Because you tell her to press it, her hand's strong enough to press it. But eventually, my grandkids them down there spoil it. So what can I do? Eh? So I'm just sharing a little something with you guys. So that's the water running there. It's filling up. So as soon as it fill up, guys, who don't know, it will be start washing on its own. When it wash, it squeeze it out, it fill back again, and so forth until it rinse it. And 2 rinse, I put it and do 2 rinse. I go and rinse twice. Yeah, 2 rinse twice. Yeah, so I had my booster in my fab, and I had my fabric softener. So when the time for it to rinse, it will runs out automatically. So guys, blessings, I'll show you when my clothes finish, wash, dry, and fold in my clothes. This is just a little simple routine, I came up back from Jamaica and Thursday, so any little thing we had to wash, we had to get it clean because I don't store dirty clothes or nothing dirty. Yeah, I just get rid of them. So blessings, guys. And guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please, I'm asking you to do so. Okay, guys? Or if you're just a viewer, yeah, man, just subscribe if you like the channel, man. Show Marcia that you love the channel, man. Guys, don't just touch the little like button there and hype up the video. Yeah, man. That's YouTube can send it out. What you guys? That YouTube can send it out. If you know that you don't love my video, or like my video. Alright? So Humble Marcia lifestyle, I go and do the do. Alright? It's just my lifestyle. Lifestyle is showcasing mostly what you do daily. Some things may secretive. It's not really to show everything, because something may secretive but you cannot share. But what you can share a part of your life, a main part of your life, everyday living, you can share it. All right. And thank you guys so much for watching me and coming back over and watching the videos. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm close them wash. Let them dry now. They smell nice. This is how I fold my clothing. So guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is how I do it. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yes, I'm going to turn on the light here. I know the lighting is not beautiful inside here. It's not bad at that end, guys. So this is how I pack my clothing right there, and I take it out of the washer. Let's see if I say bright. Hey, yeah, that seems to get it right. Those wonderful. So guys, this is where I put my clothing. This one to hang up. So guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Yes, guys, remember to like, share. Guys, as I say, thank you for your support, and remember to keep on support my channel. You know, tell me what you think about my video. Sometimes you can leave a nice comment and tell me what you think about the video. You know, if I'm doing well, to some highs, because not everyone gonna think I'm doing well, and I know that. So if you believe I'm doing well, guys, you know, if you believe I'm doing well, give me a thumbs up. You know, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up mean like. Just give me a like, leave a nice comment, tell your friends and family that there's a lady by the name of Humble Marcia Lifestyle. I'm a very humble person, guys. Really, really and truly humble. Yes. But I'm asking you to watch out the video for me. Please. Put the angle there, please. Yes. You know, because without you guys, there's no we. You know. So, I'm putting out there to you guys to subscribe to my channel. You know, watch it to the end, that I'll able to monetize, you know. So that is just it, guys. That's what I have for you today, and see you guys in my next video. Peace out, my blessings crew. Peace. One and only Humble Marcia Lifestyle. Mwah. Love you guys. Thanks for your support so much.